We can learn from everyone in life. I think it's just one of the greatest things in the world. If we're open minded, we can look at a homeless person and learn from them. Individuals that we would look maybe down on as lower than us, taxi drivers, whatever it might be. You know, if we have an open heart and we have compassion, we can learn from everyone. I mean, I've written books that were basically the outline given to me by homeless people just because of the fact I would stand and talk with them, right? And all of a sudden, this amazing gift came out. So over 25 years ago, I went to Hawaii to speak at a major conference, and I get at Hawaii Maui airport, get into the taxi, and it's I think it was, if I can remember correctly, a 45-minute maybe drive from the airport to the hotel. And as we're going through these glorious fields of massive flowers, I mean, I was saying to the guy, flower like that in Florida, you know, would be about 8 to 10 inches wide. This one's the size of a car door. And we were laughing, and he said, oh, the flora, the fauna here is just out of this world. And we're driving and talking, and I'm staring at this amazing nature. And I said to him, I go, you know, I said, I'm here for a couple weeks to speak. I said, but I could move here in a heartbeat. And he started laughing so hard. I mean, laughing out of control. I said, what's so funny? He said, you would not believe how many people say that. I said, well, I can believe it because it's just so incredible. He goes, but let me ask you a question. What do you think the statistics are of people that move to Hawaii to live full time and within 6 months they move back to the mainland? I said, oh, I don't know, maybe 10, 15%. And he said, well, the reason I was laughing so hard, David, is it's 50%. 50% of people that move to Hawaii full time will be back in the mainland within about 6 months, give or take a month or two, either direction. I said, why is that? He said, it's a great question. He said, you're a counselor. He goes, you will know this answer when I tell you. People try to escape from life issues without doing the work, David. And so they come to Hawaii even though they have alcohol issues. They come to Hawaii even though their marriage is falling apart. They come to Hawaii because they have some kind of fantastic dream about becoming a pro surfer or whatever it might be. He said, you know, they come here, but they don't leave or take care of the baggage back on the mainland. So they're here for a couple months and everything is hunky dory, everything is bliss, sunrise, sunset, oh my God. And then all of a sudden they realize that they're still struggling with food or alcohol or drugs. They still realize their marriage or their relationship absolutely is tanked. They realize that they came out here to be a surfing pro and it's a hell of a lot harder. They never did the research. They never looked into it. They never flew out and talked to a surf pro to find out what it takes. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? So they're living in fantasy. They're living in illusion, David. And I'm listening to this guy 25 years ago goes, this guy's brilliant. And it's the same for everyone, right? Like we say, okay, I'm going to get out of this relationship because it sucks and I'm going to jump right into this next one. But we don't take the time in between to heal our part of the past relationship that we sucked at. So just like moving to Hawaii without taking care of all of your crap back in the mainland, you move to the next person without taking crap. You know, we all have a role in dysfunction in relationships. Don't kid yourself. So we don't take care of that. And then all of a sudden that one doesn't work. And the next one doesn't work. So let's take this as a life lesson before we move on to something dramatic, a new relationship, a new place to live that's, you know, quite far away from where we currently are. Let's make sure we've cleaned up our life. I mean, that's what this podcast is all about. Listen, there's 5 free books at the website, talkdavid.com. The name of the website or the name of the podcast that we're doing right now is called The Mental Cleanse with David Essel. And this is all about cleansing your mind, cleansing your habits that are unhealthy, cleansing your relationships before you try to move on. And remember this, when you cleanse your mind, you cleanse your life. And if you want to move to Hawaii, cleanse your mind first, and Hawaii could be your forever home. And this goes for everything. If you need help, I'm at talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful day.